be a good student.
I learn more Bible stories now. Now I learn more about God and other people in the Bible. I learned about people who made a difference like Cesar Chavez and George Washington. Now I know my multiplication and division facts. I can think of math facts faster. My favorite things this year at school were Living Museum, Gatorland, and my music class with my friend Carlos.
This school year I have learned reading and now I'm reading chapter books. I started from Henry and Mudge and now I'm reading chapter books. And my favorite thing of this school year was field day. It was so much fun. And when I grow up, I want to be a counselor and a veterinarian.
This year, I got better at reading. I started with Henry and Mudge, then Owl Diaries and Junie B. Jones. I got better, so I tried Owl Diaries. I loved our field day, field trip, Christmas program, chapel, doing stories, doing plays, art, music, library, lunch, PE, and reading buddies. I would like to be a singer, dancer, artist, and a teacher.
I learned about animal safety. We should not zigzag if an alligator is chasing you. Just run. I got better at math because I wasn't good at subtraction. My favorite thing this year was reading buddies because I love reading books. I hope we still have book taco next year.
This year, I got better at reading and in math. I like science because you can make things fun like building things. You can do experiments, and I want to be a police officer when I grow up.
My favorite things we did this year were Google Slides and reading buddies. On Google Slides, we typed something new we learned about, and in reading buddies, I got to read to my buddies and I got to see my mom.
We have also learned that we should always follow God. In Deuteronomy 31:8, it says, "The Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged." We will never give up because nothing is impossible for God.